Okay, we're going to start to take a look at how to prepare images in Photoshop to bring into After Effects. So essentially, if we go into our layers palette, we want to make sure that we have everything labeled. We shouldn't see any layer zeros, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Everything should be labeled relevant to what is on the stage. So if we've got stone text here split into different characters, we want to make sure that that is labeled properly. And line graphic and Norton, whatever it is that we have, we want to make sure that we label it out. I would take something like this, since I have a layer mask. I would essentially take this layer mask here and make sure that I've got everything linked together like so it's all one piece. And then I would just take a look at my graphic and see if I don't have anything that is out of whack, like this background graphic. I would make sure that that's set down at the bottom, and I would look inside and see if there's anything that I want to apply animation to. Since these items are stagnant here, the Mila and Redemption, I would probably just move those up to the top and then start bringing things in that I would want to animate. So I wanted to animate maybe the S and these characters next. So I would drag those in line with my layers and know that, okay, that's the next part of my animation, and then maybe the Norton, the De Niro, 2010, those are going to animate a little bit later. So, I would stack those up in terms of my animation just to keep my workflow, kind of work through it visually a little bit before I actually prepare it into After Effects. And then I want to make sure that I save it. So I'd File, Save As, and save it as a source Photoshop document. So I save it as a .psd document into a folder location. So it's a good idea to have a folder set for yourself already, and everything within that folder that you need for your project. You go ahead and save that in. So I would save that under Stone Banner, in this case .psd. So that's set to go for me.